Hi there, my friends. I'm wondering, do you have an attitude of gratitude, or are you feeling not that joyful, not that happy? You feel time is passing you by too quickly. You don't have this, you don't have that. Or you're saying to yourself, as soon as I get this, or as soon as I achieve that, I will be happy. I'm Ewa Hillestad, and this is my 25th day of my 100-day gratitude journey. And I want to share my thoughts with you today, and I want to inspire you to become a little bit more grateful in your daily life. Because there's so many things we take for granted each and every single day without really consciously thinking about and feeling those things we already have, or those conditions we are already in. Now, you see, 3-4 years ago, I heard about a man. He did 100 days of gratitude. And for some reason, I found that kind of interesting. So I tuned into that blog post, I believe it was. And what he said in the beginning, I was like, yeah, whatever. But I continued reading, and something inspired me to do my first of many 100 days of gratitude. And I have to be honest here, I didn't really believe all that he was saying in his post. But boy, was I surprised, and boy, did he prove me wrong, because becoming a bit more conscious about what I actually had in life and what I had achieved in life and all those little things around me in life, when I paid attention to it and thought about it, I actually felt grateful for it. What I mean is, at some point, it was so important for me to have a career, to have all these earthly goods, like house, car, things in the house, clothes, beautiful hair, you name it. We all have things that we want to have, and we think that those things, those earthly things, gives us happiness. And they can do, yes, of course, if you are working towards something and you're working hard for it, and you actually achieve that goal of yours at one point, that gives you a great pleasure and a great form of attitude. I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is, we tend to forget those little things in life that is very valuable if you just let it be valuable. And what am I talking about here? Well, I talked to a lady not long time ago, and she grew up in a household that they were very poor. They slept on the floor with just a blanket on the floor. They didn't have much. They lost quite a lot of family members, and they were poor. They had really nothing. And here I grew up in a warm house. All my siblings are alive. My parents are still alive today. I have 2 great kids. They're grown up now, and I have a grandson. I have my friends. I have my acquaintances. There's so much to be grateful for in life. I have my eyesight. I can talk. I can hear. I can feel. And it's just those little things, or they are actually not that little, but we just take it for granted. Sleep, for instance. My mother has problems sleeping sometimes, and I feel sorry for her because I rarely have problems sleeping. I go to my bed, I see my pillow, I'm gone, and I fast asleep till the next morning, wake up feeling fresh. And it's so easy to take that for granted, but it's something to be grateful for. So I'm just trying to inspire you to look at things a little bit different, and take 5 minutes or take 2 minutes, pause this video now and find one thing, just one thing today that is not made up by man or woman, something that you can be grateful for. And when you have written it down, you can come back to this video. So now I hope you paused the video and did that tiny little exercise and found something you could be grateful for today. Don't think it was too hard for you to find something, really. And if it was hard, maybe you should think more about it after this video I've ended. I also want to share with you, I'm a strong believer in the law of attraction. Some of you have heard of it, some of you have not. It's all about the laws of the universe. And I might lose some viewers here, but that's okay. Not everyone needs to believe in this just because I do. But I'm a strong believer in law of attraction and the laws of the universe. And today, I don't know if it was my 25th day on my 100-day gratitude journey, but it was like the universe was speaking directly to me today and just giving me, not everything, but a lot of things that I've been asking for the past 2-3 weeks or 2-3 months even. And I'm not going to go through all of those, it will just take too long. But I want to mention one thing, because it was just, I didn't expect it at all. Not at all, not today. Because I went to the city together with my mom today, and we had some specific tasks we needed to do and she needed help with. And when we had done that, she also wanted to go and find something she had looked in the magazine and she needed for the house. So we went to this shop, and it's all about all the tiny little things you can buy for your home. And it's glittering, it's glamming, and it's bling. And we women, we love, especially we women, we love to go into those places. I do as well. I rarely buy anything though, but I go there often and I get inspired and I look at things. That was a great idea. Ooh, I can use that from my home and just put it together like this, make it my own, and my mind gets going. But I wasn't to buy anything today. Currently in Norway, I'm going back to Spain very soon, and I don't want an extra suitcase added to the tons of suitcases I'm going to bring with me already. So I was just looking, and she found what she needed, and suddenly I looked up, and it was like the floor just cleared, and I saw this thing in front of me, and I thought, hang on a minute. That's exactly what I had in my mind a couple of weeks back. And what I had in my mind a couple of weeks back, I was sitting on my sofa one night and had my candles going, had my cup of tea, and there were some Christmas inspiration coming through, both on emails, in the shops around me. People started talking about Christmas. It's soon Christmas. And because of my grandson, he's 4 going on 5, and I want to give him something special, something memorable that we can have use of longer term, not just clothes or toys. He has enough toys, and he gets a toy and he plays with it for 5 minutes. He is bored because there is so many of everything. So I was thinking about this, and I came up with, I want to create him an advent calendar. Something that he can use each and every year from now on until this just falls apart. I remember growing up myself, and I have 2 siblings that I grew up with, and we had this advent calendar, the same one. My mom created it, and we had just one for all 3 of us. But I do remember that calendar still today because we used it every single year, and it was the first day a gift for me, a gift for my sister, and a gift for my brother. Day 2, the same thing. And that's a cherishable memory, and also something to be grateful for, a childhood memory that stuck with you. And if I could provide something similar to my grandson, that would be awesome. So when I came into the shop, I saw that advent calendar that I had in mind, not exactly 100% the same thing, but something similar. And I'm like, I'm going to buy that one. So I did. Have to adjust it a little bit. But when I walked up to it and I saw the price tag on it, and that was expensive. Okay, and I started reasoning in my head, okay, if we have this for at least 10 years, it's worth it. And then the lady working in the shops, she said it was actually on discount. So with 75% discount, the universe told me, buy it. So I did. And I was such a great mood after that. My mom did not fully understand what it was. And I explained it to her, and I explained her the vision I had a couple of weeks back as well. And she was just over the moon as well. So, and the whole shop just became, wow, that's great. And yeah. So we made the day for someone else as well. And that is so good when you can put some smile on other people's faces again, also in addition to your own. Now, again, something else to be grateful for. Now I want to share with you something else that I'm very grateful for today.
Even my little dog is very happy. She's been home alone for a few hours. But I bought her a little something because it was so cute. I couldn't resist. So let's see how she reacts. This is a pink blanket. It's good. This is good. Yeah. This is good. Yeah. Oh. Good one.
My little sweetheart of a dog. She's called Maggie. She's 11 years old. I had her for just over 10 years. She's a rescue dog. Love her to bits. And every time I come home, if I've been away, she's there by the door greeting me, and she's giving me unconditional love. Yet another thing to be grateful for. And we sometimes take for granted that pet love. And I think any pet owner will agree with me there that having pets is an amazing thing. Anyhow, like I said before, this is my 25th day on my 100-day gratitude journey. I will post another video like this on the 50th day and on the 75th day and on the 100th day of my gratitude journey. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how I do this, how you can do it, and so forth, I also have a Facebook group where I daily share at least one thing that I'm grateful for, and so can you. So if you want to join that Facebook community, you can do so by clicking a link that you will find somewhere on this page, and introduce yourself, start commenting, pay your gratitude, share your experience, and so forth. And I look forward to get connected with you and get to know you a little bit better. Until my next video, or until I see you inside that Facebook group, I'm Eva Hillestad. Talk soon. Bye.